जो भी बात बार बार होगी ना, वो संस्कार रूप में बढ़ जाती। फिर संस्कार को बदलना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता। तो संकल्प परिवर्तित करो। करना नहीं चाहिए, हो गया क्या करूं, क्या करूं नहीं सोचो, करके देखो। कहते हो कि पीती को बिंदी लगाओ, कहते हो, हाँ, एक दो को ज्ञान देते हो ये, तो बिंदी लगाना इसके लिए चाहिए कौन सी शक्ति? परिवर्तन शक्ति। परिवर्तन शक्ति वाला सदैव निर्मल और निर्माण रहता है। जैसे पहले भी बाप दादा ने सुना है कि मोल्ड होने वाला ही रियल गोल्ड। रियल गोल्ड की निशानी है कि वो मोल्ड हो जाए। तो चेक करो कि परिवर्तन शक्ति समय पर काम आती है या समय बीतने के बाद सोचते ही रहते क्या बनाना है। परिवर्तन शक्ति, जिसमें परिवर्तन शक्ति है वो सबका प्यारा बनता है। Om Shanti. Sitting before Baba in History Hall while taking Baba's drishti, I, the soul, listening these great versions of God. 15th May 2023, Morning Murli, Om Shanti, Bap Dada, Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, while walking and moving around, churn the ocean of knowledge. This churning of knowledge is food for the intellect. Churn and invent new methods for doing service. So Baba is helping in our very good psychology kind of, because our mind has a capacity and ability to keep thinking of something. We do analysis, we find logical aspect of things. Baba knows it. So Baba said that till today you did everything for the Laukik life and Laukik way of life. For now, use that capacity, use that ability to understand Baba's knowledge more deeply and to share with others. Very beautifully Baba is teaching us. Thank you, Baba. Question: which children develop the power to imbibe and inspire others to imbibe the nectar of knowledge? Answer: those who make a firm promise for purity as soon as they belong to the Father. Baba says, children, remember, if you don't become pure, even after hearing so much, your intellects will become locked. You will hear with one ear and it will flow out of the other. We don't like to do that, right? We want whatever goes in our ears, it can touch to core of my soul, and it can touch to each and every particle of my body also. You belong to the Father, and so you must remove the rubbish. Yes, Baba. Ji, Baba. If you perform wrong actions, your throat will choke and you won't be able to relate the knowledge. Sometimes Baba's knowledge we want to share, but like something is blocking. So Baba said, you check your chart. There is something that you have to take care of your actions. There are so many brothers and sisters have this experience that how they are careful, then the knowledge will flow from their lips like a Ganges is flowing. Therefore, remain cautious. So we have to be cautious of our actions and our promise of purity. Song: you wasted the night in sleeping and the day in eating. So this is the song of bhakti, but our song of the knowledge is, I use my time in Baba's remembrance even while sleeping and while eating. So my day and night are I am spending in a worthwhile way. Very good. Continue to take Baba's drishti and continue to listen Murli. The Father now sits here and asks you, children. But Baba is asking, children, do you know how the unlimited Father very well? We know, but Baba is making sure, hammering us, that are you know very well? He has to ask, but otherwise it isn't the system to ask. Everyone knows that He is our mother and father. When you find the mother and father, you become theist. The mother and father is one from whom you receive plenty of happiness. In the golden age, you have the reward anyway. There is no question of atheist or theist there. It is at the confluence age that there are theist and atheist, knowing and not knowing. You children now know that you are those who are atheist yesterday and didn't know the Father or His creation and have now become theist. You now know the Father and your 84 births. You didn't know this yesterday, but you know it today. It is said yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Today, it is the old world. Tomorrow, it will be the new world. So visualize today for the Laukik people, old world. For Brahmins, confluence age. And tomorrow, golden age. Keep visualizing. Baba, you are taking me to the beautiful golden age. Today it is the night and tomorrow it will be the day. In fact, the people of Bharat should know their father. The Somnath temple is in Bharat. People celebrate the birthday of Shiva, but no one knows when Shiv Baba came. The name Somnath, Lord of Nectar, has been given. But when did he come and give you the nectar of knowledge to drink? So, western part of India, far west, there is a beautiful temple near the ocean, and that name is known as Somnath. Baba has a very beautiful museum there also. Thousands of people come there for bhakti. So Baba said they don't know when Somnath, the Lord of Nectar, came and gave us the nectar to drink. We children know it is happening now on the confluence age. You children now know that you have become taste through Baba. The Father has set and given you his introduction. You receive the introduction at the confluence age according to the predestined drama. You children know that today it is hell and tomorrow it will be heaven. Tomorrow means your next birth will be in golden age. We are making effort. For what? To go in golden age, right? Today, this is the land of death, and tomorrow it will be land of immortality. The world is changing. The golden age is being created from the iron age. Only the Father would do that. The Father is the purifier. No one in the world knows about the confluence age. It's such a unique thing that no one in the world knows, but I, the soul, am living my life on confluence age with Bap Dada. And that's why Baba is giving us a title today. You have now become so enlightened. You have now renounced the path of devotion. We have renounced the devotion because we enter to the higher education. Today there is devotion. Tomorrow it won't exist. It isn't that there is devotion today and that there will be knowledge tomorrow. No devotion lasts for half a cycle. Knowledge is only received once, and you then receive salvation. The Father only comes once and grants everyone salvation. This is why it is remembered. What is remembered? Purifier, bestower of salvation. So what Baba is doing, his divine act, his praise is connected with that. So this is a very good thing. All the praise are always connected with the acts. Whatever act I perform, that kind of reflection. His birth takes place in Bharat. But the people of Bharat don't know that this is the temple of incorporeal Shiv Baba. They have a temple of Jyoti, light. The Brahma Samajis ignite a light because they believe that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is a form of light. There are many kinds of ideas. Whatever someone says, people accepted that and began to follow that person. You now know the Creator and creation. You have to understand the secrets of the Creator and the beginning, the middle, and the end of creation, and then also explain them to others. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the truth, the living being, and the ocean of knowledge. Truth means Satya. Living being means Chaitanya. And ocean of knowledge means Gyan Ka Sagar. The praise of each actor is individual. So this is also a very good point. Each actor has an individual praise. So we are free from comparison or competition or copying, right? I, the soul, am an actor, and I have my unique role to play, and I have to receive my praise individually. So beautiful. A different part is recorded in each soul. So I have a different part to play. So whatever part I have to play, let discover it, let unfold it, let unblock it, and play it with Baba's remembrance and feel so good about it. Baba has chosen me because my soul has this ability, this capacity, this speciality, and I should just focus on that, perform that. If he were omnipresent, the part of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, would be playing in each one. There is so much darkness, and this is why the Father comes and explains to you. You children know that the highest part of all truly is that of the Supreme Soul. All the devotees remember that one alone. All devotees are impure. And devotion has so much faith, so much sacrifice sometimes, and so much penance also. Having a fast, doing lots of tapasya, all day long doing bhakti, chanting mantras, akhanda path, all these things. But they don't become pure. So without purity, things are incomplete. People don't know who are called impure. Sannyasis believe that they have become residents of hell through these vices. This is why they feel that by renouncing their homes, they will go and merge into the Brahm element. The Father explains this is the Iron Age. All are choking in an ocean of poison, and this is why this is called a brothel. I come and create Shivalaya, the temple of Shiva. In the Golden Age, there was one religion. Those deities have taken 84 births, but they don't call themselves deities now. Why they don't call themselves deities? Because right now they have declined their stage and they are in the stage of actually end of Iron Age, but right now on a confluence age, as we are Brahmins, but we are not called deities. We will become the deities. So we are on the journey of becoming deities. Those who are worthy of worship deities fell and went through the clans of deities, warriors, merchants, and Kshudras, and have now become impure worshippers and now become Baba's children as a Brahman also. So let's visualize ladder, the 84 lives, design in that, and Golden Age, Silver Age, Copper Age, Iron Age. Just have a moment of silence and visualize it. Now continue the Murli. Bharat was the most pure and has now become impure. Sannyasis too cannot be called completely pure because they are sitting in the impure world. Those who have renounced their homes and families cannot go to the Golden Age. You have to forget this world and go to the Golden Age. So underline this. You are making identical efforts to the efforts you have made in the previous cycle in order to go to heaven. Bharat has become a worshipper from being worthy of worship, and it will now once again become worthy of worship. So Baba said how it is repeating. Only those who are long lost and now found will understand this knowledge. So I am understanding knowledge means I am guaranteed long lost and now found child. Such a privilege. Have so much loving feeling. Yes, Baba, I am your long lost and now found child, and I am understanding your knowledge, and every day little more. Beautiful. The intellects of those who don't belong to the deity religion will not be able to retain this knowledge. So sometime Baba said some souls takes time or not understand because maybe their part. But we have to do our best. The people of Bharat take 84 births. None of those of other religions can take 84 births. You too are number wise. Not everyone will come down together. The secret of the cycle has been explained to you, children. Underline, I have understood the secret of the cycle. How is a genealogical tree created? The genealogical tree of souls is also created, and that is called the spiritual genealogical tree. You children know that you reside in Brahmand. The first number is Shiv Baba, then Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar, then Lakshmi and Narayan, and then their dynasty. It is number wise. At this time, you have the whole tree in your intellects. So Baba is telling us to keep these pictures in our mind. So 84 lives means ladder. Cycle is repeating means the picture of the world cycle. And now Baba said genealogical tree. These three pictures are so important. And so three lessons are also so important. We have to at least read these three lessons few times and every now and then repeat it. The genealogical tree of souls is also created, and that is called the spiritual genealogical tree. You children know that you reside in Brahmand. The first number is Shiv Baba, then Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, and then Lakshmi, Narayan, and their dynasty. It is number wise. I am sure you all have seen the picture of the soul world where the beautiful tree is there, sparkling stars. So first is Supreme Star Shiv Baba, then Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, Lakshmi, Narayan, and then the deity clan. And then down below, all the main religious heads, prophets, and their dynasty or their group of people. So we have to keep remembering that beautiful sparkling tree of the souls in the soul world. So during the day, keep going in the soul world and see your place in the sparkling tree. At this time, you have the whole tree in your intellects. There, you won't have the knowledge of who will come or what will happen. However, you won't even say that there is ignorance there. That is reward which you receive by imbibing this knowledge. So this is a very beautiful thing Baba is mentioning, that there is a reward there. So it is not ignorance, not knowledge, between. It is now the stage of ascent, and later it will be the stage of descent. After 1250 years, there are 2 degrees fewer. You continue to come down little by little. You can now calculate everything. First, the trunk or the foundation emerges. You now know the seed and the tree very well. You have now become theist from atheist through the Father. Baba has explained Father shows Son, Teacher shows students. First of all, the Guru shows his followers, and then his followers show the Guru. Here, the Father is all three. He is the creator. He definitely creates the new world. Lakshmi and Narayan used to rule in heaven. From where did they receive their inheritance? So Baba said, whatever they received in heaven, they received as an inheritance. So they received it earlier. Who taught them how to perform such actions that they claim such a high status? Who taught them? Shiv Baba. The Father says, I am now teaching you such actions that you too will become deities. You were very prosperous in heaven. You received your inheritance from the Father. Therefore, the Father definitely came and made Bharat into heaven. The Father says, children, while walking and moving around, churn the ocean of knowledge in this way. This is food for your intellects. Baba's desire is that very big picture of the cycle should be made. So Baba had a great vision. It would be very good to explain the cycle to anyone. Baba wanted cycle to explain why. So first maybe today you consider as a homework, if you have to explain somebody the picture of the cycle, what would you explain? Maybe make some write-up, write it down. Or maybe read in the book also and create some notes. So that way, first I am explaining to myself and then I can share with others what I understood. Just think about how to explain to human beings. You have to explain that it is now the confluence age and the world is changing. There are innumerable religions here, whereas there is just the one religion that the Father establishes. The ancient yoga of Bharat is very well known. You know that you are once again studying Raj Yoga with God. God alone would teach you unlimited history and geography. Human beings cannot teach this to human beings. This Baba says, I too didn't know anything. Baba is not praising himself that he was like this or like that. The Father says, now stop the activities and rituals of the path of devotion. Why? Because devotion may possibly fulfill my some desires or a laukik expectations, but devotion is not making me pure and not taking me to the higher level of soul consciousness. So Baba said, now stop it and then focus on study the knowledge. Very beautiful. Devotion now has to end. After the night, the day will come. You children are now at the confluence age. It is only at the confluence age that you receive the knowledge of how the Father first creates the subtle region. Then he creates the new world through Prajapita Brahma. So this is a very beautiful thing that Baba creates subtle region first. The human genealogical tree is of this one. They are called Adi Devi and Adi Dev, Brahma Baba and Mama. They are also called Adam and Eve. They are now the mother and father. So how did they create the world? Adam is also called Adi Dev Brahma, but he is not the creator. They don't understand that the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, did this through Adam. Surely God is the creator of heaven. He is incorporeal Baba. We souls are also incorporeal. We adopt bodies and take rebirth to play our parts. The incorporeal Father is remembered on the path of devotion. He resides in the supreme abode. He is the purifier. He comes into the impure world, educates you children, and takes you to the pure world. This is why he is the Father and also the teacher. He teaches you this unlimited history and geography. You are now becoming master knowledgeful. Very beautiful, powerful. I am becoming master knowledgeful. The Father now says, children, Remember that if you don't become pure, then no matter how much you listen, you will hear it through one ear and it will flow out of the other. First of all, make a promise for purity. Otherwise, the burden of sins will not be reduced. So, underline this, that first most important thing is purity. If I have a certain skills and speciality to do some kind of knowledge, sharing knowledge or doing some kind of service or something like that, that's very good. And it is our charitable action, it deposit in good karma, but that's not sufficient unless we have a purity. So first purity, absolving sins, and then using all the speciality as a Baba's gift for Baba's Seva. So these are the steps. If you don't become pure, you will fall even more forcefully. The father says, remember that if you don't become pure now, you will have to receive great punishment. There isn't as much punishment received on the path of ignorance. However, if after coming to me and making a promise to me, you don't become pure and secretly continue to come into the court of Indra, you will have to receive a lot of punishment and your intellects will turn even more to stone. So there is a very beautiful scripture story about the court of Indra, and I will share you separately after the Murli. You will then become part of the ordinary subject. Status is also number wise. You become the highest of all and also the lowest of low. Here everyone has sorrow. Death takes place suddenly. In fact, that should come at the end of a long life. Truly, in Bharat, life used to end systematically after a long time. When they became old, they would have a vision of the child they were going to become. Here, you know that you will shred your bodies and go to the Father. You have to shred your old costumes. Repeatedly remember the Father. Baba, I am now about to come to you. You purify souls with the power of yoga. So let's have some moment of silence. That Baba, I am coming to you, and Baba, you are making me pure. There is just the one method for this, and that is to have yoga with the Father. You will then become pure and Satopradhan. The proof of the yoga you have has to be seen at the end. Baba says, this is my chariot. Who is Baba's chariot? Brahma Baba. You can call him the landlady or a landlord. Baba is very, joyful today, entertaining. He's very unique. Brahma Baba is Shiv Baba's landlady, landlord. See how Shiv Baba comes. He says, this one is landlady and also Prajapita. I, the incorporeal one, definitely need a body. Each one has his own chariot. How can I become the charioteer? I have to enter the impure world. Sri Krishna was pure. This chariot is fixed in the drama. I only come in Bharat. It isn't that I come in Bharat one cycle and that I will come in Germany the next cycle. Baba is again today entertaining way, joyful way said that I am just choosing one place. The Father explains you are karma yogis, you have to perform actions. In earlier days, man used to earn an income while the women would look after the homes. Women didn't study as much. It is now that they have started to educate themselves. Women also do business. You children now have to earn this imperishable income. Everyone has to claim their inheritance from the unlimited Father. Those who do so will claim their own status. The status of this study lasts for 21 words. And that's why we have to study very well. No one except the Father can teach you this study. God, the Father, is also the purifier. He alone teaches you Raj Yoga and makes you worthy of going to heaven. Your 84 births have now come to an end. We are now going to home. Even if you were to remember this much, you would remain cheerful. Baba is helping us to remain joyful, cheerful, loveful, full with everything, right? So Baba said that you remember such things, then your mind will be pleasant, refreshed, and you will be cheerful. Baba shares his experience. Which Baba is sharing the experience? This is Brahma Baba. He's sharing the experience that what kind of things we'll remember, so we feel cheerfulness. He tries to remember Baba, but he then forgets. Who is sharing it? Brahma Baba. No, this is Shiv Baba says that Brahma Baba is trying to remember Shiv Baba, but then he forgets. So Brahma Baba forgets. So this is a very good way. Shiv Baba speaks, Brahma Baba speaks. Therefore, Baba says, stay awake at night and practice this, and your stage will then become this permanently. This is why it is said, O children, who are conquerors of sleep, earn an income. So today we have to say, I am the conqueror of sleep. I am the conqueror of sleep. So one is conquering physical sleep, and then other is mental sleep, and all varieties, subtle aspect of the sleep. We have to be awakened from everything. Conqueror of all variety kinds of sleeps. So this is also we have to remember. So many kinds of sleeps are there, right? You don't have to do anything with your hands or feet or say anything with your mouth. Previously, you used to turn the beads of a rosary and chant Ram's name. You now understand the significance of the rosary. There is the rosary of victory and the rosary of Rudra. All of you are now effort makers. Underline, this is not called a rosary. By staying awake at night, you will enjoy yourselves a great deal. The time between 9 and 12 midnight is very dirty. Amrit Vela is from 2 a.m. Here you have to remove all the rubbish completely. After listening to so much, if you don't become pure, your intellects become locked. So this is also automatic default system. We have to listen and we have to practice. Then only we can share. You won't then be able to give knowledge to anyone. For instance, in Vrindavan, the place where Krishna is said to have danced, there is a memorial of the dance. This is a matter of the dance of knowledge. If you listen to knowledge here and see everything here and then go outside and say wrong things, your throat will choke. That's why they said you have a freedom to do whatever you want to do. But the result also will be there, consequence. This is why you have to remain cautious. This is Baba's love and Baba's mercy. You definitely have to become pure, for only then will you be able to have yoga. Yes, Baba. Thank you, Baba. So we want to connect to Baba. We want to have yoga with Baba so our sins can be absolved. But before that, we have to become pure. So physically, mentally, emotionally, I have to become pure and fill my mind and intellect with the knowledge, and that way I can connect to Baba, and then my sins will be absolved. So in this one sentence, Baba mentioned so deep and subtle aspect. You definitely have to become pure, for only then will you be able to have yoga. Even we will not have even yoga with Baba enough unless I am pure. If I don't have yoga, then I will not have fire of yoga that can burn my sins, right? So purity is must. Purity is the first step. That's why we have to keep maybe writing and do the exercise. I am ocean of purity, Baba's pure child. Okay, maybe you write it down for 21 times minimum. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children that we are, right? Yes, Baba. Then Baba said, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. And then we said, yes, Baba, we spiritual children say namaste to you, spiritual father and mother and father, Bap Dada, to everyone. Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Let's have a moment of silence, and then we will have essence for dharana. Essence for dharana. Remain a karma yogi while performing actions. Remember the Father and make effort to become Satopradhan. I, the soul, remain karma yogi. I, the soul, while performing actions, remember the Father. And I, the soul, make effort to become Satopradhan. Second, show the Father, Teacher, and Guru through your activities. Reveal. I, the soul, reveal the Father, Teacher, and Guru through my every activity. So today, all day long, is a homework. Remain constantly cheerful by having the awareness that you are now going home. I, the soul, remain constantly cheerful by having the awareness that I am now going home. Moment of silence. Essence of dharana I am absorbing. Now blessing. May you be constantly victorious and an embodiment of success by having a Mahavir and putting success by becoming a Mahavir and putting your every thought into a practical form. I, the soul, constantly victorious and an embodiment of success by becoming a Mahavir, and I, the soul, putting my every thought into practical form. Very good. Be firm in whatever special thought you have, and as soon as you have the thought, become the practical form of it, and the flag of victory will then be hoisted. Do not think, I will look into it. I will do it. To say, I will do it and leave it to the future means to become weak. To have such weak thoughts means to be defeated by Maya. Constantly have these immortal and imperishable thoughts. I am a constant victorious Mahavir. So we have to make sure we can write it down today 21 times. I am a constantly victorious Mahavir. I will always move forward and will be constantly victorious. By having these thoughts, you will become an embodiment of success. So another thing, I, the soul, am embodiment of success. Slogan: when your face is shining with happiness, that cheerful face will work like a board, a signboard kind of. That is something written that gives us, where to go, what to do. When my face is shining with happiness, that cheerful face will work like a board. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Let's have a moment of silence.
Sweet friend, my loving father, sweetest angel, caring friend of mine. We are so close to one another, coming closer as each day goes by. As days go by, oh my angel, Brahma Baba, you gave your life, sustain us every day. You are the mother and the father, you are the first man, yes, you lead the way. You lead the way. In the night, for us a guiding light, ever shining bright. Sweet angel, sweet Brahma, la 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 la, Brahma, la 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 la. You are the one who's always giving, leading the way. You taught us wrong from right, always stable, never shaking. You conquered Maya, became double light. You are a lighthouse for your children, shining bright into the darkest night, showing us the way to heaven, to a future that is ever bright, ever bright. In the night, for us a guiding light, ever shining bright. Sweet angel, sweet Brahma.